Hi, in this video I'll be sharing with you a powerful scalping strategy that you can use to scalp any asset. Let's use volatility 75 for an example. First of all, you come to your H4 time frame, you mark your area of support and your area of resistance. So here is my resistance and here is my support. And you can see that my commodity channel index is at the level of 90 and 10 where this movement begins. Now it is clear on our H1 time frame that the price is moving in an uptrend direction and it left a support zone. So what do? We know we are in for a buy. So this our trend line is drawn on our 4-hour time frame, and then as you can see, price is moving above the trend line. Then you come to your M15. Now this is our 15-minute time frame. Question is, how do we trade this strategy? Now price is already moving. So the next thing you need to do is for you to look for how to find your entry. Okay, so you can still come to your H1. Remember, what you are having here is your 4-hour trend line. So you can come to your H1 and draw another trend line. So this trend line is for our H1 time frame. However, even price break out of this trend line and it approaches the 4-hour trend line, we are still in an uptrend. So let's move to our 15-minute time frame where we'll be making our entries. So now this is our 15-minute time frame and this is the trend line. So how do we make entry? Still on my 15-minute time frame, this is what I'll be doing. At this point, price pull from this trend line zone. Price take a movement from here and it pushed to the upside. So what I'll be doing is, price is going to return from here. I want to make my entry around this trend line. And if I'll be making my entry around this trend line, I want to see my commodity channel index either around 50 or around 20 and 10. Okay, I want to see it curve, make a turn from 50 facing upward or from around 20 and 10. But I'll first of all wait for my price action. So as price is pulling back toward this zone, I'll pick up my trend lines such as this and mark out this point. Remember, we've talked about our bullish flag pattern in our previous video. So this is a flag pattern. So I'll mark out this point because I know that what I want to trade now. So as price come all the way down, price break out of this zone. You can see now, price came, this is a retest. So when price pull back here, look at our commodity channel index above about 50 and it has curved facing the upside. So immediately I have this candlestick signal on my chart. When I get its rejections, which signifies a push to the upside, all these pin bars here, I will now make my entry. You can see this. I'll make my entry and immediately I make that entry, I will now pick up another trend line and connect my trend line this way. So this is how I'll be doing my scalping. I connect my trend line. So once price return now to this trend line and break out of it, I know that it will retrace to this trend line before it will continue again to the upside. So this is how I will be trading this. Okay, look at the same scenario here. The same thing happened here. What do I do? Pick up my trend line. You can see this pull back to this zone and immediately I sight this. You can see when price was here, look at this. And if you look at this carefully, you'll realize that we are having a divergence. That is a divergence. You can see that. So, and then you will enter this buy here, and then you move to this upside. And you can see that simple way to exit this trade is immediately you make that entry, you pick up your trend line and connect it this way. You can see that. So immediately price get to this zone, this is it, you exit your trade. It's very simple, and it is a powerful tool that works very, very well. Let's look at H4, and this is AUD card. So we'll be marking our area of support and resistance. So already price has taken off from this zone. So what do? Come to your H1. Let's connect our trend line. Okay, great. So this is our trend line. Simple, right? Let's move to our 15-minute time frame. Now this is our 15-minute time frame. Okay, so we are here. If you look at this scenario, you realize that we are having a pin bar, which should have been a signal to buy, but we cannot buy. Why? Because our commodity channel index is below our level of 50. You see that? It's below 50, so we cannot buy. We want to see it at this zone. It pulled back to 50 and it returned. Then we can buy. Or let it be coming from the level of 20 and 10 facing up. Then we can buy. But this we cannot buy unless it crosses up back and then give us a bullish candle signal. So this is how we can take advantage of this particular strategy and see how beautifully well it plays out. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified when we upload our next video.